what does it even mean to heal the root cause of your illness or to get to the root cause of your illness? So, essentially, what that means is we want to figure out why this manifested as an illness in the first place. Because it didn't happen for no reason. It didn't happen because you're unlucky, or it's just because of your DNA, or whatever you might believe. It is not what you think it is. And a lot of people think, no, I already know the root cause of my illness or my pain. I have this back pain because I'm on the computer all day. I have this back pain because I'm pregnant. I have this knee pain because I have a sports injury. I have this disease because my parents had it and it was passed down. That's not the root cause. There is a reason why some people that are pregnant have back pain and some people that are pregnant don't have back pain. There's a reason why someone can be on the computer all day and not have back pain and someone else does. And even if something is in your DNA, you can change it. You are that powerful. So that isn't actually the root cause. The root cause is an energy, an emotion, or limiting thoughts and beliefs. The emotion and the beliefs, they go together. They're not separate. That is what's underneath the illness or the pain or just the problem that's showing up in your life. Let's say it's not an illness. It still is being created from your energy, your state of consciousness, your state of being, because your whole reality is a reflection of your inner state of being. It's just one big movie screen or mirror to show you what you're carrying, because that's how we know what we're carrying. What energies, what thoughts, what beliefs. This is how we know, by seeing it mirrored back to us. And sometimes we just don't see it until it's really loud and until it manifests as an illness. That's what it took for me personally. I had severe depression for 5 years, and it's actually crazy when I look back to think that I was not aware of how much I was abandoning myself and suppressing myself and just like zero self-awareness of what's going on for me, what's going on for others. And it was just a huge wake-up call to have depression. And that's just what I needed personally to have more self-awareness and stop abandoning myself. And it was happening for me. And I know people hate to hear this, that this is happening for me. This is the worst thing that could ever happen. Like, I'm scared I'm going to die, or I'm losing all my money, or I'm losing my relationships. Like, how I can't run anymore. I can't do the things I love anymore. How can this be happening for me? I just can't see it. And I know it is so hard to see it in that moment. How could that be? If you ask everyone who has healed their illness, like truly healed the root cause of their illness, that now they're on the other side of it, every single one of them says, best thing that ever happened to me. Because it changed their way of being. It changed the way they think. It changed the way they feel permanently. Not just because they healed and now they feel better, but because they cleared these densities they were carrying that were never serving them and that are not aligned with their natural state. So your natural state is love, joy, peace, vitality, freedom. That's actually natural. And you might even be aware of this if you realize, like, okay, when I'm scared and then I dissolve that fear, or let's say you didn't dissolve it, but maybe you're just not feeling it in that moment, you're going to feel peace. If you actually dissolve the fear, you'll realize, oh, now I feel peace. I'm not scared. And when I'm not scared, I feel peace. And if you've ever felt a lot of like despair or hopelessness, and then you dissolved that, you just naturally felt more joy. You didn't have to force yourself to feel joy. You just felt it. So this is what I mean. Peace and joy are your natural state, and it's underneath all these other energies. When you dissolve these other energies like shame, fear, guilt, hopelessness, apathy, anger, what's underneath it is peace and joy. And that is your natural state. So that's why these illnesses show up or these problems show up. It's to clear the energies that don't align with your natural state. Anything that isn't peace and love and joy, essentially, because that's how you're meant to live. And so it may seem like a punishment, like, I don't want this to be happening. But if you knew that it was bringing you into unconditional peace, joy, and love, and you're going to feel better than you've ever felt before, and you're going to heal this illness, and you're probably going to receive even more wealth and love and all these things as well, because you're in a higher consciousness where you're a better receiver. And yeah, like when you're in more joy, you receive more wealth. And when you're in peace, your life reflects that, and you're going to notice just less drama in your life. People that maybe usually sucks you into their drama, maybe they're still doing what they're doing, but it has zero effect on you or just doesn't show up in your reality. It'll be beautiful what you see, and you'll know that it was worth it, even if this experience is extremely unwanted. So that's essentially what it means to get to the root cause of your illness. So, like, for example, Lyme disease, a common energy underneath that is victim consciousness mixed with pushing really hard to try to overcome. So anyone that has like a combination of those two energies could manifest Lyme disease if they don't heal these energies beforehand. And a lot of the times we're not aware we're carrying these energies, or we don't want to be aware that we're carrying these energies. Everyone hates to be called a victim. So then it would turn into an illness for you to finally see, okay, I really feel like a victim now. Because what is going to make you feel more like a victim than having an illness that makes you like bedbound and like you can't do anything? So that's why that is the particular illness that would show up to clear the energies that you're carrying that were already in your body. It's not like you had the illness and now you feel like a victim. Those energies were actually always there, but maybe they were dormant and you didn't realize. Maybe they were from this lifetime, something that happened or passed down through your ancestors or a past life, but it was already in your energy system somewhere. Otherwise, it wouldn't manifest as an illness. So with Mind Body Medicine, that's what we're doing. We are dissolving the energy that created the illness. We are getting to the root cause. And that is why it's so powerful. So if you want to know how to get to the root cause of your illness, which by the way, you don't need to know what it is in order to heal. If you want to know these tools, how to heal the root cause of your illness, I created a course on this. It's called How to Align with Your Natural State of Love, Joy, and Abundance. There is tons of tools in there that you can start doing right now to start healing yourself. You could do this on your own without ever understanding what the root cause even is. Sometimes it can be helpful to know, sometimes you don't even need it. I've healed things without ever even knowing what I was doing, what I was healing, what the root cause even was. I didn't know what the root cause was until after I healed from depression. So you don't need to know it, you don't need to understand it, and that will all be explained in the course as to why that is. So if you want to learn more about this course, I will put a link to it below this video. I really hope you found this helpful, and I'm sending you so much love.